Hello, boys and girls. We're going to be working in our Journeys Reader's Notebook. This is Grade 1, Volume 1. We're going to be working on pages 128, 129, and 130. So let's go back to this page where we're going to practice our spelling words. And we're going to organize them alphabetically. It says to put them in A, B, C order. So you have to sing your song for this one, your ABC song. So like A, do any of them start with A? No. B, yes. One of them starts with a B. So A, B, write this one, bed, right here. A, B, C. Do any of them begin with a C? No. D. No D's. E. They have E's in the middle, but we're looking at the beginning sounds, or the beginning letters, I should say. F. There's no words that begin with F. G. There is a word that begins with G, so we're going to underline it and write it down. It says get. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Excuse me. H, there's no H's. I, no I. J, no J. K, there's no words that begin with K. L, yes, there is a word that begins with L, and it says let, let. L, M, let's see if any begin with M, because that would be the next one in our ABC order. There's no M. N, no N. O, P, Q, R. Yes, there's an R word. R. Let's write it. It's red. R. S. There's an S at the end, but it has to be at the beginning if you're doing ABC order. There's no S. T. There is a T word. So let's underline it. That's 10. T. N. T. U. V. W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. Okay, so we put them in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. This alphabetization is actually a second grade standard, and you'll be held accountable in second grade, but we introduce it in first grade a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do some irregular single and plural nouns. So is this a woman or is this women? It's a woman. It's just one woman. So we're going to circle the word woman, and we're going to write down the word woman. If you want it to mean more than one woman, like I'll just show you. Let's see. So here's a woman, right? One woman. If you want it to mean more than one woman, you'll say women. Like here's more than one. You'll change that. Instead of an A, it'll be an E. It's all spelled the same, but the A changes to an E. So let's look at the next one. Is this a man or is this a men? You're right if you said it was a man. So it's just one, right? So we're going to write down man. An. If it's more than one man, it will be men. You'll have to change the A to an E. It'll go from man to men. If you have more than one, it'll be plural. Okay, look at this right here. Are these a man or are these men? You're right. They are men. And you have to use an E to spell men. Okay, finally, we have a Child. Is this a child or is this children? Oh, it's a child. So we're going to write the word child right here. Child. So it's a child. When there's one, it's called a child. But when there's more than one, they're called children. Children. So these are our irregular plural nouns. Well, actually, not all of them are. Woman, man, and child are singular nouns. Men is a plural noun. Okay, so now we're going to make these verbs agree with the nouns. Like it says, the women sing or the women sings. You have to make this agree with this noun. Did you say the women sing? If you did, you're right. It doesn't make sense to say the women sings. If you said the woman, like one woman, the woman sings, but women sing. So it's just something you have to learn, how to make your, they call it subjects and predicates, agree. Your nouns and verbs agree. Okay, over here, the child, the child walk or the child walks. The child walks. That sounds the best. So we're going to write down walks. The child walks. Now, if we would have said children, like the children, then it would have been walk. The children walk. That would have sounded right. Okay, let's go on. This is our last one for today. This is spelling words with a short eh sound. And let's go ahead and read them on this list because this one has our 2 challenge words on it. Let me put the marker there. Okay, so let's see if you can read all your spelling words. Yes. Yes. Get. Get. Ten. Let. Let. Bed. Bed. Red. Red. Here's one of your challenge words. It has an S blend. Step. Step. And finally, sled. Sled. So step and sled, you need to practice because sometimes first graders, or much of the time, first graders are no good at their blends when they're first starting. So you're going to have to practice these. Step. There's a tiny little T in there. You can barely hear it when I say it, but you have to spell it with a T or you will not get it correct for your challenge word. Step. Step. And sled. Sled. That's a little bit easier to hear. Sled. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and put our spelling words into these blanks to complete the sentences. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. Let me see, where should I? Let's get this over. That'll be a little bit better for you. All right, it says, get out of Fred. Get out of yes, Fred. Get out of let, Fred. Get out of red. Get out of 10. Get out of bed. Get out of get. Oh, get out of bed. B. So we say the word bed, and then we have to break it apart. We have to segment it into its sounds. So b. Ed. So bed, b-ed. Bed. Get out of bed, Fred. Will you me in? Will you yes me in, let me in, read me in, tend me in, get me in? It's actually going to be let. Will you let me in? Let. We're going to segment it. Let, et. Actually, we stretched it out and segmented it. Let. Ben has pet ducks. Ben has yes pet ducks, red pet ducks, 10 pet ducks, or get pet ducks. So it's down to red and 10, but since ducks aren't red, I'm going to say that he has 10 pet ducks. So let's go ahead and circle the word 10 and write down 10. And we're going to stretch it out and segment it. So 10. N 10. 10. Ben has 10 pet ducks. Will you yes that bug away from me? Will you red that bug away from me? Will you get that bug away from me? Okay, so the word is get. G, e, t, get. All right, so now we are down to 2, yes and red. I will hop with you. Yes, I will hop with you. Red, I will hop with you. Oh, it has to be yes. And because it's the beginning, we have to start with a capital Y. Yes, I will hop with you. Okay, the only one left is red. Jeff likes the red cap best. So let's circle the word red and write the word red. 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 Okay, we're done for the day. Thanks for all your hard work. You'll be ready for your test as you practice on these pages. Goodbye.